What's up, guys? Making this quick video for you guys to show you the power of Synflow.ai. This is a useful tool that I'm using right now to recover some of my leads in my lead generation agency. So I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm using it for, and then the other things that you can use it for. So right now I have a funnel, right, where people are going to a booking page, and every single time they go to that booking page, they book a call and they go to the next step, right? But not every single person that goes to that page is gonna get booked. Some people fall off, like they get distracted or they have doubt or whatever it is, they drop off and they don't book, right? But because they're clicking on that ad, it's costing us money. So we have to find a way to reroute them back in. Now, the most simplest way you can do this is just with SMS and email. Like if they don't book, you're just hitting them with SMS, email, and then reminding them to go back on the call or sending them testimonials, convincing them to book a call with you so you can get a sale, obviously. But the quickest way you can do that to increase the conversion rates on that, on top of that, is have an AI caller that's going to call them like 5 minutes after they got off the page, and it's just going to ask them, hey, how's it going? Is there any questions that I can answer you? Is there any way I can get you booked on a call so I can go over exactly the system that we're using to get you leads and everything, and just educate them on it and then get them on the page again so they can get booked, right? And this is very powerful, guys, because I mean, this is working on the back end. It's 24/7, and it sounds like a real person. It sounds like a real human being. And right now, I have it right. I have Synflow open right in front of me, so I wanted to show you exactly how it works and how to set it up. So right here, I'm on the main page. And by the way, so when you go to Synflow .ai, this is the main. This is how it's gonna look. You're just gonna go and do the free trial. Open the free trial. It's gonna be like 14 days, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then once you go in there, you're gonna open your account. And you're gonna get this dashboard. What you're gonna do is click Create Assistant. This is how you create your bot. Click Start from Scratch, and you can click Outbound or Inbound or Widget. Widget is just like a small little block on the bottom of your website. So if somebody clicks on it, the AI can just converse with them and answer them questions that they need answers to without having a real person in there. Inbound is for people calling that number. Like say for example, you have a number on your website and you don't want to hire a VA to constantly be available 24/7 to answer that call, right? The AI is there available 24/7, and if anybody calls, asks questions about their order, asks anything about the company, wants to get booked anything, the AI does it all for you right there automatically. Now this one is outbound. So this is the AI calling people. So for example, in my situation where I have people booking on a page, after they no before they get on the booking page, they submitted their name, email, number, right? So I have their information. If they don't book, this AI, since it's outbound, it's going to use that number to call them and try to convert them back into the booking page so we can get them on the calendar. So for this example, we're going to use outbound. So say I click outbound. Actually, I'm going to use the example I have right now because I have it all set up. So I'm going to go to my assistant right now. I'm going to move this real quick. Assistant, I just made this one just so we don't get confused. Okay. So you go from scratch, click Create Assistant, Outbound, right? So this is the one that I have already set up for you guys just so I can show you. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to Configure, right? You're going to see assistant name. You can give your AI a name like Sam or something, so you don't forget. I don't have to worry about this. Don't have to worry about this. The AI model, I recommend always going with the recommended options because they're already custom towards what you're going to try to do. Time zone, I'm in the Eastern time zone, so I'm going to click Eastern. Where's Eastern? USA Eastern. There you go. Okay, knowledge base. This is also very important. So I already have this set up. So here, if you click, I already have it set up here. So we have to set this up in right here in this option right here. Okay, knowledge base. So here it says closings with AI. So if I click right here, you just click new and it's going to open this for you. So here's going to have the name of whatever knowledge base you wanted to have. So say for example, you wanted to have knowledge about your brand, right? About your business. If the client asks to the AI about its services, how long you've been in business, all these types of questions about your business that will usually be on your website, this is where you would put it. And I'll give you an example of the one that I made, right? Closings with AI. So here I have closings with AI. That's my name. That's the name. And then here I just put information about my brand and me. So if the client asks like any questions about credibility and anything about me and who I am and where we started in the business, it's all right here that they can grab this knowledge from and feed it to the client. So here I have Brian Gonzalez, founder of Closings with AI. This is my company name. This is what we do. This is how I started. I used to be a software engineer. I have a background in tech. We can generate 25 to 30 leads with real estate, blah, blah, blah. I tell them a little more about the service, other services that we offer, and everything, right? This is good for the AI to have, you know, just in case they ask any questions. So you have that. Once you create your knowledge base, you go to your assistants, like for example, this one, go to configure, go to knowledge base, and then you click the knowledge base that you just made right there. And by the way, if I'm going too fast for you guys, you can slow down the video. But I just want to make sure I cover everything. Custom vocabulary, you don't need to worry about this. Use realistic filler words. You can use this, but for right now, just to get everything simple and easy to understand, I'm just gonna cover the main things, which is what I just covered. The rest, don't worry about it. And then the next thing you're gonna want to check out is the prompts. So this is the prompt that I have for my AI to speak. Oh shoot, looks like it's not edited. Okay, so I'm gonna edit this with you guys so you guys can see how I do this. So you can use Ask Copilot. And for example, my example, what I just told you was for booking appointments, right? So I would click book appointments, click next. I will fill this out with my company info. My target audience for this example was real estate agents, right? I want to help real estate agents get more leads. So I will put that in there. Objection handling. If they say I don't have enough money, you can say in there, the cost of you not doing this with us is more than working with us. Working with us, you will save a lot of money and actually make more money. You know, those are some objection handling you can do. Just others, you can ChatGPT this, guys. Like anything that you wish you knew, right? ChatGPT it, ask good stuff on there, and then you can put it on here. And then obviously this stuff, you can't make this stuff, but this is your company info. Put that in there. Once you have all that, it's gonna give you a prompt based on what you gave it, right? I already have it. I already made it on my ChatGPT, so I'm gonna show you exactly what I created. So this is what I have right here. Let's go up, let's go up, let's go up. And by the way, my AI is called Sam. So here it is. You are Sam. Here, I'm gonna just copy it, right? And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna just edit this because I already did this. Greetings, hi message, hey there. You can start it like that, that's fine. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, so this is what I have. You are Sam, an AI appointment setter working for Closings with AI. Your job is to call real estate agents who showed interest in our offer and schedule appointments with them. You will guide the conversation, ask qualifying questions, handle objections, and aim to book a time for a quick discovery call. So here I have the goals, company overview, target audience, like I mentioned, the script they need to follow, how to qualify them. So right here, when ChatGPT gave me this, how to qualify them, I was like, okay, they're gonna get on the call. I don't want them on the call too much because Sinful charges you per minute, right? And it's not that expensive, but the point is we don't want them to stay on the call so long. We just want to answer any doubts that they have and then quickly get them on the call so that on the discovery call we can close them, right? So here ChatGPT gave me like 4 questions to ask the person. So I don't want that. I want it to be very like concise and brief, like straight to the point. So I asked ChatGPT to do this. I told it right here for section 2. Does the AI ask all those? For section 2, does the AI ask all those questions? I said that because I didn't know if it was going to ask all those questions or not. My goal is to get them on the call as soon as possible. And it says, great call asking that. And yes, if your goal is to get them booked fast, we need to keep section 2 qualifying lean but strategic. So here it gave me this. Instead of asking those 4 questions, it says, quick question. Before we jump into scheduling, are you currently getting leads and doing follow-up yourself? Or have you tried using any tools or services before? Whatever they say, yes, or they express any challenges, the AI is going to say, got it. That's exactly where we come in. Let's go ahead and get you booked in for a quick 15-minute breakdown so I can show you how the automation works and see if it fits what you're doing, right? So this is perfect, you know, go straight to the point. So I'm going to copy this. And this is just, I'm just showing you how to edit this, guys. So qualify them, all these 4 questions, not too long. Eliminate that. Now we have the section 2, right? Delivery value, got it. So here's how we help. We build a full AI automated system. It shows what I do, right? Objection handling, these are other objection handlings you can do. By the way, you can look at Jordan Belfort, any sales experts out there who really know how to handle objections, you can add them in there. Very useful. If they say send me more info, this depends on your business, whatever you want them to do. Urgency line before booking, just add urgency so they can book. Booking, so it has the whole thing, like everything set up like this. This is like your employee that's on steroids. So this is perfect. Now you save this prompt. We're gonna wait till it saves. Okay, cool. Now you have that in here. And now, one more thing I wanted to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you guys how this thing sounds also. Like if you go right here to configure and then you go to voice and language, English, voice, here you have Jessica. And you can edit this, by the way. You can have different voices, American, British, Australian. I have Jessica right now. Girls convert better for some reason. But look, listen to how it sounds.
Hey there.
So that's one. It's American. I honestly like, I mean, we'll just keep it on that one. But there's different types you can use. You can change between male and female. And I would say for the patience level, keep it 1 second, because again, we want them to get on the call quickly. And in anything you do, you want to make sure it's quickly, right? Unless it's a different business and you know this. So, but for the majority of y'all, 1 second is good. Stability, and all these things, guys, they're already set up. These are the recommended options. I can go through all of them, but it's gonna take like a long time. And I just want to tell you, like, everything's already set up for you. So just focus on this when you're first starting, just to test the waters, and then you'll have a better understanding. All these other things are pretty self-explanatory. Just got to read them. But for now, you don't even need any. You don't need to change any of these things. With this is enough. Then if you go to call configuration, there's more adjustments that you guys can do. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. All this stuff you don't really need unless you really need to change something. The other thing would be to add your phone number, right? Because you need to have a phone number connected to this. You can either use Twilio, which is a third-party provider for phone numbers, or you can buy a phone number off SimFlow, which is like a cent or like $1 or something. So right here it says your assistant doesn't have a phone number to make calls, so you click right here. And here you can add the number. So say right here, buy phone number. Buy phone number. Purchase a phone number in order to make, sorry, we couldn't find any phone numbers. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on, but you can buy the phone numbers up here. I'm not sure what's going on right now, guys, but this is literally where it will pop up. And you don't need the new AI callers. You don't need this or the webhooks for now, guys. Just make sure there's a phone attached here, and then that would be it. So that's literally how to get everything set up. And then I'm using this for Go High Level, right? So I have Go High Level set up on a different tab. So what you want to do to connect it, you would click right here, integrations, and then you're going to see Go High Level right here. And by the way, if you're using anything else, like there's a bunch of other stuff that you guys can use, but for this example, I have Go High Level. I install the app, I go to Go High Level, and then I connect them, and it's fairly simple. This stuff is not complicated, guys. It's super simple. And think about it, whenever you guys are wasting time answering calls or doing all these calls, like, you guys can use SimFlow for this. It's very useful. And I wanted to make this video to just give you guys more awareness on what's out there. So I hope this video helped. And yeah, if you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.